Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Lee Marie and I make videos about candle making and business. And I'm super excited for today's video. I'm gonna take you through step by step making my fall candles. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing that I do before I do anything is to heat up my wax because that takes the longest time. So I use virgin coconut soy from Wooden Wick Co. Now it's Makesy. But it is my favorite wax to use. It is super user friendly. It's a little bit harder than EC26, which I know is super popular that a lot of people use. But I like the one from Makesy just because it's a little bit harder, the texture's better, the finish is better, and I get a better throw. So I'll leave a link in the description of all the products that I use down below. So they come in 11-pound slabs like this. And then I like to take, this is just a bench scraper. I used to be a pastry chef, so a lot of the same tools that I had before I use now. So this is a bench scraper, and it's like super tough metal, and it cuts through wax really nicely. So I start out by cutting it into strips like this, and then I cut these into smaller pieces, and then this is what goes inside my Digiboil. I currently have 2 Digiboils. I am going to be purchasing a third one for production purposes. I need it. But so I start the Digiboil at what I call 0. So I just turn it on. I do not turn the 1000 or the 500 watts on yet. You have to get the wax and everything warm and liquid before you turn on the 1000 watt or the 500 watt. So if you've been getting like an E2 error message, that's why. You're trying to heat it up too fast. It's too much heat with no liquid. And so that's why your Digiboil is doing that. Okay, let's talk vessel. So currently for my fall candles, I will be using the Gold Glam tin from Makesy. I absolutely love this tin. It is so heavy duty. It is not cheaply made at all. It is beautiful. The color gold is stunning because it's not like an orangey gold. And it's just very classy and very beautiful. Like I said, it's also really sturdy. It holds up well. You can stack them on top of each other. So I really like the Glam tins from Makesy. And then as far as wicks, I generally do a 0.5 wick in the tins. The size, of the booster, everything can vary depending on the fragrance, but the width for sure is a 0.5. So I use that. And then I personally get my wick clips and stickers from Amazon. There's really no need to spend lots of money on fancy, wick holders and stickers. So these I get from Amazon, and like I said, I'll leave the links down below. All right, let me give you a sneak peek of the fragrances that I'm gonna be pouring. I have 2 fragrances for fall. The first is called Haunted Pumpkin, and the second is called Wicked Apple. Now, what I do is all of my fragrances are mixtures of other fragrances. I like to blend. So I buy these are 32-ounce bottles, and they have the spout kind of lid. So I buy these and I mix the fragrances ahead of time, and then I just label them, and that way I know exactly where to go and everything's already measured for me. So when I'm ready to pour, I just measure out exactly how much I need and I'm good. So now it's time to wrap things up and put them in the case packs. This is my case pack box. And since I know someone's going to ask, the insert that I put into this box, which is this insert right here, is actually leftover packing material from the cases that my tins come from. So it's really important to always reuse your materials. That way, since these don't have boxes, I'm gonna wrap them and then they'll sit right here so that they won't be damaged during transit and they'll be nice and snug in the box. So definitely a good tip. Always save whatever packing materials you get from other vendors instead of going out and buying your own. So this I'm gonna place right in here, and then we're gonna start wrapping. Also, in case anyone's wondering, this is custom tissue paper that I had made a long time ago. It's no longer on brand, but it works really good as packing material, so I am repurposing. That is the name of the game, is to never waste your product, like your packaging or anything. Even if you rebrand, find ways to repurpose your packaging. That way you're not spending money out of pocket for something like packing tissue. You know, this I bought a long time ago, and now I have a chance to repurpose it and reuse it. All right, so then we're gonna seal it. And then one thing I do with all my case packs is I label them. I have these labels made. And so it has my logo, the purchase order number. I'll put that in later when I go to pack these and ship them off. My website is on there, the name of the fragrance, that it's 9 ounces, and then the UPC, because these are going to stores. Hey guys, I hope you found that video informative. This is kind of my process for candle making, whether it's fall candles or any candles. It's a lot of fun, and I hope that you found value and could maybe, walk away with some tips and tricks. If you have any questions about my processes, my candles, or anything like that, or my business, feel free to drop a comment down below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!